everybody, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor, peace and love, back with another video. I got my new patient, Zoli, here, right? Did I do it? Did I say the name right? I practiced it.
You do it right.
Good to see you. He's rolling in, professional motorcycle racer, right? And got got some stuff going on for a long time, some chronic stuff, right? Do you want to tell him a little bit about what's been bothering you? And then we'll roll in for a checkup.
I have numbness in my arms and my legs. Usually it's really bothering me when I'm riding a motorcycle. Right arm, cannot feel the throttle and the brake because
that's
my
important,
body position.
Right?
Very.
For
It's only a throttle and the brakes, nothing else.
Yeah, not too important, right? Okay. Yeah. Especially when you're going 150 miles an hour or faster.
Not that slow. I'm usually
that's how 180, right, or so.
Something like that.
All right. So it's been going on for years, right? You got the sciatica going down.
Yes.
And then you got the probably pinched nerve in your neck, and you got the numbness going down on your right arm. So it's right and right.
You were sitting like this.
Yeah. Those crotch rockets, I call them.
That's what it is.
And the posture, you're leaning down, but you got to keep your head up to look forward, and that puts a lot of stress in your lower neck.
Exactly.
And that's where the nerves come out for your arm, for sure. And probably a lot of, just stress on your lower back. Any kind of driving and sitting puts stress on your lower back. It's just the way it is.
Yes, sir.
So he found me on the internet.
Exactly.
And he thought I was.
I'm going to give him a shot. Let's see what he can do.
All right. So I'm going to do my best for you, right? So we're going to roll into an exam. We did the history. Everything's clear as far as that goes. So we're going to do we're going to do a pretty extensive exam to see, make sure that what's going on with you is something I feel like I can help you with, and also make sure it's safe. And then if it is, I'll let you know, and then you give me the green light for treatment. And we're going to roll right into a treatment. You're going to get...
Green light up already.
Green light means go. Red light means stop. And then so I'm going to do my best, bottom line. I'm going to do my best for you, and then we're going to see how you do from there.
I appreciate it.
Okay? So let's go ahead and... I'm going to move my clipboard. I was going to use it, but I don't need it. Out of the way. And you stay right there. I'm going to come behind you. I want to check your neck and upper back from a seated position, and then we'll lay you down for the lower stuff. From this point on, I know you're a tough guy, but if anything I'm doing doesn't feel right, it causes discomfort, let me know, because it's important for doctor stuff. So let's see what we got going on for your upper. Just feeling the neck. What I feel for is abnormal muscle tension, hypertonicity it's called, which you got a lot of it right here. When I push in on here, does that feel sore or tender?
Right here.
Yeah, right here where I'm pushing?
Yes.
Yeah. So very spasmed here, and when I push it's sore, which means there's irritation and inflammation going on there, and that right there is where the nerves come out. It's called the brachial plexus. It's a bundle of nerves that feeds the shoulder and then goes all the way down and ends in the fingertips. So if you're having symptoms traveling this way, most likely it's coming from right about here. So right away there's a correlation with the tightness and the soreness. Okay. Now I want to check your range of motion, how well your neck moves. So let's turn this way first. Okay, see how it stops short right there?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. Normal, healthy cervical range of motion, you should be able to get your nose about here. So there definitely is some restriction. When I try to stretch it a little bit further, does it bother you on one side or the other side?
I hear cracking inside.
But no pain or pulling?
No.
No, okay. Let's go the other way. Again, stop short right here, should be able to go all the way here. So definitely have range of motion issues. Also tight going laterally, pulling too much here. Go the other way. Yeah, it's tight. Okay, bend your head backwards. Okay, you feel any pulling or jamming going on?
Not really, just cracking.
Everything's, I charge by the crack, so any crack that happens. Anyway,
You crack me up.
Any dizziness when you head back like this? That's important.
No.
Very good. Now bend it all the way forward. Chin down as far down as you can go. Yeah, it's a little tight because normal should be able to touch the chin easy to your chest.
It's definitely.
Yeah. You feel pull here?
Yeah.
Anything all the way here? How about anything pulling down here when you bend? Anything down here? No? Okay. Come on up now. So I'm just going to sit in a way that kind of feels normal. Don't try to sit straight. I'm looking at your posture from the side because I'm suspecting, and yeah, everybody has it, but you have what's called forward head posture or forward head translation. Yep. And I'm estimating it to be about 1 3/4 inches too much coming this way, right? Head's coming this way off the body. Too much looking down at the phone, riding motorcycles, sitting on computers. Everybody, we're always looking down in our society nowadays, and that makes too much stress going this way.
Exactly.
So, and that puts a lot of stress in your lower neck where the transition area is. And you got a little bit of a bump here. It's called the Dowinger hump, and it's reversed a little bit too much. The good news is, with a good pull and a good adjustment, or a few of them, this will flatten out. I see it all the time. It's possible to flatten this out.
No way.
Yep. I'm not promising from
Well,
one
it's
treatment,
scary.
but it might get somewhat better. But if you come for a handful of visits, it'll flatten.
I was thinking about the sledgehammer before.
Well, if you want it flat quicker, we could try the sledgehammer, but there's a little bit higher risk if we use the sledgehammer than if we do the adjustments. So it's up to you. All right. So now I'm going to push down on your head like boom, boom. Let me know if it makes any more discomfort here or shoots any more stuff down the arm, like causes problems. Stay relaxed. How'd that feel? Ouch or more tingle?
Wow.
Or
What I felt like huge pressure here.
pressure in the back? Yeah.
Yeah, in
So
the
that's
middle of the back.
Yeah, they call that
Nothing.
a compression test, right? So we added some compression, and if it flares up any symptoms, that's called a positive compression test, meaning it's basically a sign that there's too much abnormal compression in the back. We already knew that. So now I'm going to do the opposite, but no jerky. I'm just going to stretch your neck up.
Okay.
Let me know how that feels. Does it feel good? Like, ooh, I like that. It kind of feels like I need that. Or no different. It's like, neutral. Or I don't like it. Leave me alone. Okay? Let me know. So stay relaxed. Good. I know there's pressure here, but how did it make your back and neck feel when I stretched up? What's the general feeling?
Nothing really.
Neutral.
Neutral. Yeah.
Okay, that's an option. Okay, that's fine. All right, now I want to check the lower back, so I want you to lay face down. So put your face there, your hands on the side cushions here, and relax. Come down a little further so your face is all the way on the paper.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, stay relaxed. I'm going to check a few things here. First, we're going to look at your posture. So, as I'm looking at your pelvis or your lower back, I see a rotation or a torquing this way. It's pulled this way and it's stuck in a right torque. Possibly high on that side too, on the right side, but let me check here at the heel. No. Heels are even, which means there's no unleveling in the hip, but definitely a twist going to the right. And a little bit of twist also in your shoulders, also to the right. So it's like everything's twisting this way and stuck in a right torque. Okay. Now, I'm going to bend up your knees. Normally, you should feel it stretching here, but it should not do anything here. But if I bend up your knees and feel anything pulling here, let me know. Okay?
Okay.
Bend, bend, bend.
Yes, it does.
Okay, where is it? Where do you feel it? In the middle?
Right
Like
here.
right in the center? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a positive orthopedic test. Too much compression in the lumbar spine. So already we also know there's too much squeezing going this way in the lower back. Now I'm going to check the sacroiliac joints. That's the joint between that connects the tailbone to the hip bones. And you have one on each side. So what I want to do, I'm going to press down on your sacrum or your tailbone just to stabilize so we can actually isolate the joint. And I want you to start with your left leg. Don't bend it. Keep it stiff at the knee, but lift it up as high as you can. Go. Okay, not bad. Bring it down. Remember how that felt. Now do the same thing on the right side. Okay, and down. Both sides, to me, visually, didn't look too different. But did you feel a difference? Like one side's tighter or no?
Not really. It's kind of like the same.
Yeah, same. It's probably the same. Both of them are a little bit tight, and they need a little work, but they're about even on both sides. Okay. When I push in here, does it feel like tender or sore?
Oh, and lower when you started.
Like here? Here?
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the lowest joint in your spine. That's L5-S1. And that just means there's irritation, inflammation going on, as well as compression. Now I'm going to push down here in this region. Anything sore or tender?
No, actually, it feels good.
Feels good? All right. How about on this side?
Same.
Same. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to work up the spine. Yeah. As I come up, all of this is very tight. Very tight. More tight. Abnormally tight. Anything sore here when I push or no?
No.
Okay. Just tightness there. And this is the transition between your lower back and your middle. Middle back doesn't feel too bad. It feels like it's moving well. Not too much tension in the middle back. But once I hit right here, boom, very rigid, very stuck, very compressed all through here.
I can feel it.
Yeah, and this is the transition between neck and shoulders. A big hot spot. Mechanically, it's a major stress point for the human body. Especially nowadays, like we were talking before, where everybody looks down too much. And again, this is right where the nerves come out to, if you're going to have a pinched nerve causing down the arm, it would be coming from right around here. And sore when I squeeze here, tender?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel, oh, that's really out, right there. How about this side? Does that feel sore? The left?
I can feel it like in my shoulder actually. But,
Like referring down?
yeah, right here.
Yeah. But which side's worse? This side or this?
This one.
Yeah. So there's a correlation to the symptoms going down your right arm. It's worse on this side, it's more spasmed on this side, it hurts worse on this side. So I'm pretty certain you got a pinched nerve right here, and there's too much compression in there and jamming, and that's tweaking on the nerve going down your arm. And you told me mostly the fingers that are bothering you are the last 3 fingers, right?
Yes.
Typically, neurologically, that's coming from what's called the ulnar nerve. The ulnar nerve comes out the very lowest joint in the neck and goes down the back of your tricep, in the elbow, and ends in your pinky and your last couple, 2, 3 fingers. So, I don't know 100%, but I would bet money that that's what's pinched. It's your ulnar nerve.
As you push it, I can feel it.
It makes more tingle?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You're a prime candidate for the decompression. When you're I'm feeling the upper neck, it's not too bad. It's a little tight up in here, but not horrible. Most of the big problem is here. I feel here, and then right here, compression. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to step out of camera and write my notes before I forget, and then we're going to talk about this.
3:30 means March 30th actually. That was the date when I came to the US back in 99.
Oh, so that's what the meaning is for your number.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's
Cool.
kind of like stuck with me, but
Yeah. Okay, so listen, you want to put you want to start again?
rolling, yeah.
We're rolling? Okay. So basically, I'm done with the exam, right? You definitely, in my opinion, I feel very confident that what I do is going to help. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be perfect walking out today, but I really feel confident this is going to help and start the healing process, and this is what you need to get this stuff resolved. You're probably going to need a few more visits than just one.
sure.
Nothing showed up for safety, so I'm confident, and I'm also feeling secure about treating you, so I'm ready if you are.
That's good.
You
Let's
ready
go
to
for
rock?
it.
And Zach told you guys handled all the prices. You know what it's going to cost before we start. I'm all about upfront.
Whatever it takes.
$400 million rupees, if you got them, or American dollars. No, $230 for the first visit.
Sure.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's good for me.
Very good. If you need a follow-up, currently my prices for follow-ups are $180 for the full body adjustment and the ring dinger. Okay?
All right.
Just so you know up front. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to stay right here, lay back down, relax. I'm going to stretch you out a little bit right from this table, warm up the muscles, loosen up the muscles. It's kind of like a prep
Okay.
for the big stuff. Once we get that a little bit warmed up, then we're going to go right in the back room there. That's where the ring dinger is, the decompression pole.
Go into the back room.
We're going to go in the back room for the VIP treatment. And that's going to pull out. You're going to love it. It's going to pull out so much compression out of your spine. But it doesn't, it gets a lot. And it's really, really effective. But it doesn't get all the jamming. So then you're going to come back here again, lay back down, and whatever else needs it from this table, I'm going to finish off here. And when you put this together with that, that's when the good stuff happens.
I'm looking forward to it.
Your job, be nice.
Well,
Hey, you don't have to be
I'll
that.
try to leave your mother out of this.
And also, but for real, just let me know if anything doesn't feel right. And then also, you just do your best to just stay relaxed. That's really all you got to do. I'm going to do everything else for you. You ready to go, big man?
Yes, sir.
Face down, relax. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm feeling good about this guy. So I'm going to loosen you up first. Just a little stretchy stretch. Just a little stretchy stretch.
Sure, it feels great.
Yeah. I said it on my last video, but I'll say it again for you because you're a motorcycle guy. You can imagine, I've seen literally tens of thousands of patients like this, so I've read a lot of t-shirts. People have stuff on the back of their t-shirts.
Yeah.
You want to hear the funniest one I ever read in my whole 25 years? It was a biker guy, and his t-shirt, it read, "If you could read this, the bitch fell off."
Yes.
I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. Sorry.
I have one.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that was the funniest. I've seen millions. I could tell you other stuff, but that one is my absolute favorite, and it will always be my favorite. Just a little warm up the muscles, a little stretch. So, how old were you when you started riding motorcycles?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Maybe like 6, 7.
Wow. For what, you start with like dirt bikes? On
Just the
off-road
scooters,
stuff? Scooters?
Mopeds, yes.
Yeah.
As the years are going by, like, bigger bikes.
Yep. Good, now we're going to use the thumper massager, get a little bit more loose. If it doesn't feel right, let me know, but most people love this damn thing. Helps loosen up the muscles.
I love it. Especially when I'm making noise between.
I'm going to put it back here and make you sing a song.
That's what I wanted to.
But you don't want me to sing?
Well, so we didn't talk about it, but what do you do besides motorcycles? Like, do you do anything else for a job?
Well, I'm an electrician.
A what?
I'm an electrician.
Electrician. So
Yeah.
that's a whole nother occupational hazard for your back.
Yeah, good vibrations.
You got to yanking all those cables through and get in these, weird positions.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I know. You ain't my first. You might be my first professional motorcycle patient, but you're not, by far, not my first electrician patient. I know exactly what you guys do and how it messes up your backs.
Oh, it does.
Yep. Well, what did you say when you first walked in? You were looking for a chiropractor who would be, what did you say, rough enough for you or strong enough for you?
Exactly.
All right. Well, when I'm done, you let me know if I was.
I want somebody who messed me up good.
Don't worry, I'm going to throw you a good beating. You'll be beat up on the way out, but you'll be doing better at least.
Thank you.
Nobody ever accused me of being too gentle. I'll tell you that right off the bat.
All right.
Nobody. Maybe the other way around, maybe a little bit here and there, but... just a little loosening, but things are loosening already. So you might even feel a little better when you get up from here. So when you're ready, come on up. We're going into the special room. Back behind. Take your time.
Ready.
No rush. Now, come through. Don't trip. There's a little lip here. Come on through.
Try not.
Give me a second. I want to put paper first for your head,
All right.
and then we're gonna lay down head on the paper. Head here, face up. Come on there, and then we'll get you pinned down. Face up, face up. Yes, sir. Yep. Good. Keep your hand up here. Did you name your motorcycle? Does your motorcycle have a name?
Not yet.
No?
It's a new bike.
Oh, it's a new one, okay. Alright, so now the table is going to lift up your legs. Just let the table raise you. Don't wiggle, don't do nothing. It'll do it for you. You don't have to help. Most of the time. Good. Good. Alright, now we're going to pin you in pretty tight here above your hip bones. And that's what, when I pull, I want your body to stop short. I don't want your body to move at all. The table is bolted to the concrete slab, so that's not going anywhere. So when I pull, guess what the only thing is left to move?
Me?
Your spine, yep. All the way down. Can you handle this or too tight? Is it good? It might be a little uncomfortable, but as long as it don't feel like it's crushing or breaking. You good? Or you need looser?
A little bit looser would be better.
Well, it would be feeling better, but it won't give you a better treatment. So you want it or no? You want to stay here or you want it looser?
You know what? Screw me up. Leave it.
Good man. Give me your hands. You're a tough guy. You can handle it. So this is not the treatment. I'm just pulling out the slack. Good. Now, feel how it's pinned? Did it release already?
My back.
Sometimes just pull it, it'll do that.
Just like in the center when I'm here.
But now I'm going to get the towel for the neck.
That's the spot where it's usually popping out when I'm like doing the same thing at home.
Okay. The towel just gives me better grip because my hands are too small for leverage.
You want mine?
Yours are too small too. Everybody's hands. Lift up. Even big dudes can't do it. They all, even there's the guy who created this is a big Texas guy, Dr. Johnson. If you watch the video, props. His hands are huge, but he can't do it either. You need a towel. So this goes around your neck, but really it's grabbing your skull here and your jaw like this. It's going to be snug here, but it should not be choke, because you got to pay extra for choke.
All right.
So if it's choking, you better let me know. Coming around, coming around. Good?
It's all right.
Okay, your job, keep teeth together, don't bite hard, just keep them touch, so when I pull you don't bang your teeth, right? Chin down a little bit like this, and then relax. That's it, I'll do everything else. You ready?
Go ahead.
Give me 5 seconds and we're gonna do it, stay relaxed. Get that whole right side decompressed. Stay loose, just getting the grip first. Chin down a little more. Stay relaxed. Wiggle your left toe. Breathe and relax. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
That was awesome.
Yeah? You good?
Oh, hey, yeah.
What'd you feel? Describe what it felt like.
Oh, goes down all the way.
Yep. The whole thing. Pop, 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 right?
Yeah. Actually, you know what was the worst one?
Which one?
This thing's in the side.
Oh, the pins, yeah. Well, unfortunately, to get the big release, you have to pin. So once in a while,
I got it.
nobody ever, I swear, thank God, nobody ever had big injury that I've ever treated with this. The only thing that ever happens for the folks out there too is sometimes people get a little bruising here from the pins because you pull and it makes a little bruise. But I tell you what,
I got enough fat over there right now.
every single person who got this said it's well worth it because the results were great.
It feels great. Weird, but great.
Yeah. Now, don't get up quick. Stay here. I want to do a little more for your neck before you get up. You need time or you're ready for more now?
Let's do it.
Good?
Okay, good to go.
Alright, so let me see. Stay relaxed. Oh Lord, that was good. Now, do the other side.
Do it again.
Okay, my friend. You're doing better and you're getting well. Okay, I'm done here. So when you're ready, come on up on the feet. But when you stand up, stop for a second, right? And just relax and check in with your body and tell us if something feels different yet or no. Just make sure
I can still feel like sitting straight.
you feel like you're sitting straighter.
Yes.
That's perfect. That means we took out a lot of that tension, a lot of that jamming, and a lot of that compression. Because when that's there, it doesn't matter how much you try, you can't be straight. It keeps pulling you out. But when you get rid of it, it's almost like no effort and you're just straighter. Is that how you feel?
Yes. Not like this anymore.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Perfect. So when you're ready, come on your feet, and then then evaluate again how you feel. Now, standing. Posture looks straighter.
Feels good.
Awesome. Okay, so that got a lot of this out, compression, but there's probably more other angles for jamming that we're going to go and do more on this table. So go back over here, go face down on this table like you were before. We're going to recheck, and then we're going to do more adjusting. Look at this guy. He's on his way to getting better. Face down. Relax. Okay. So legs were even already, but remember when I bent them up, you said it was pull here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do it again. Tell me if it feels any different or same, okay?
Still feeling it.
Eh?
Still feeling it.
Okay, but is it...
Like here, in this side.
Okay, but my question to you is it less or same? Less tension or exactly the same as before?
Less. Definitely.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for perfection, but I'm looking for improvement. So it has improved some?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. That's exactly what I want. But now we're going to do more. Here, we're going to do the push down, because that we're going to release from this way, okay?
Okay.
So the belly part drops. This part pops up. And when I push on you, it's going to go boom. So I'm going to go boom, 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 boom through here. Boom, 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 boom through there. Stay relaxed. Good. 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 Let it go. And relax.
Oh.
You asked for it. You said beach
Yes, sir. That's what I want. Do it. Whatever makes it better, man.
Now
I'll
let's.
take it.
We're gonna. This is intense. So but we're done here. We're gonna do more here. Okay.
That was great.
You need a break, or you got?
Go ahead. Do it.
Okay. Stay relaxed. Good. 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 One more. Good. Nice. Good. Okay, let me bend again, and now you tell me if it's any better than before. How about now?
Yeah. Better.
Better? That's what
Better.
we're
I
looking for.
barely feel it anymore.
Barely. That's perfect. We'll leave you there. That's an excellent improvement. That means a lot of tension and compression is gone from here. So that's what we're trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do for you, is release the compression and the jamming. Okay, now we're going to do some more here, and then we're going to work here. So this comes up. We're going to push down through the middle back. Stay relaxed. Good. If it's too much, let me know. Stay relaxed. Good. Stay loose. You okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Should we talk about a safe word for you to say if it's too much for you? No?
It's not too much. It's all right.
I'm just messing around. I'm joking for the camera. Stay relaxed. Oh, let me tighten that up a little bit. Good. Getting that transition. Now, question. Does it feel as sore here than it did than before? Is it any different here or same?
It's kind of the same.
Same?
Still.
Okay. We're going to do more. So what we're going to do now is a special release for the right where that transition is. So look up to the sky, straight up.
All the way?
As far as you can go. Good. Now tilt your right ear. Just let it stretch. Let it come down. Let it come. Relax. Good. Back in the middle. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, which is where the big problem is. So look up again. Up, up, up. Sideways this way. Stay relaxed. Let it go. Good. Relax. Okay. Back in the center. You okay?
Oh. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
To me, it feels looser. The muscles are less gripping. So.
Yeah, I don't feel the thing down here anymore.
Oh, yeah? Bueno.
As you push it.
That's so good. Now I'm going to do some light. This is not going to be too intense, but I'm going to do some light push down through just the neck. Not as intense as here. Stay relaxed. Move your body down an inch or two. Good. Loose. Good. One more. Good. That's what we're working for. You still got stuff there. It's still not perfect, but it's better. You can't do, most of the time you can't get it all in one treatment. But this is flatter, and it's moving better, so that's a very good sign. All right, roll over on your back, face up. I'm sweating though, you made me sweat.
You gave me headaches.
Headache?
A little bit.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. You know, I want to make sure you come back, so I have to give you something to come back for next time. Let me have your hands. So we're just going to do a little stretch first. Stretch here. Stretch here. Stay relaxed. And boom. Got your wrist. Did it release a little more in the back? When I pulled it?
I
No.
felt it great. It's like cracking all the way.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop flashing the audience. Okay.
It was on me.
Now, it's okay. Are you okay if I pop the toes and the ankles? You like the
go
feet?
ahead.
Some people don't like the feet, so I ask first. I don't want you to beat me up or anything. You ready? Oh, yeah. Boop. Good. Oops, sorry.
That was hurt. Yes.
That big toe needs more.
It's always feeling like that.
There it goes, a little bit. Now I'm going to do a little tug right from the ankle to release here, maybe even more here. You stay released, stay relaxed, I mean. Just loose and relaxed. Good one.
Oh. It came up all the way to here.
Yeah?
Whoa.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I got to charge you extra for that one. Drop. Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Everything's releasing good, so I'm expecting good results. All right. Sit up when you're ready. If you need my help, swing around face back this way. Bring your leg up.
Oh, I was like, what am I looking at?
Good. So let's see what's going on now. First thing is I want to look at your posture. I'm not expecting perfect, but a lot of times it gets a little better just from one treatment. I mean, again, I don't have a measuring device, but I wasn't able to touch your ear last time I came. I was touching here, right? So it's probably ½ inch back even from one treatment. That's very good. So this is flatter. Let's see. You tell me. Do you think it turns better? It looks like it does.
It does.
How about this side? Yep. It's not perfect, but it's going better, right?
Yeah, man.
All right. That's what we're looking for.
I can tell it more.
Look at that. Now you don't have to kill people when you're backing out of your driveway. You can see behind you.
I can look back.
You don't have to turn your whole body. All right, listen. The big stuff is done, and it went very well here and very well here. So now we're going to finish off. We're going to do the shoulder adjustment, elbows, wrists, fingers, and we're going to be done for today. So what I want you to do here is bend up like this. Bend in front. I have to hug around you, get my hands underneath your elbow, and I'm going to pop up this way. Don't punch yourself in the face.
Try not to.
Stay relaxed. Loose, 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 loose. Good. Give me this one. Relax it, relax it, relax it, relax it. Ooh, a little crunchy.
A little?
A lot. Drop it in my hands. Not too crazy with the elbows, but just want to make sure. Good. And I know you, now that I know You're an electrician. I know you work a lot with your hands too, right?
I do.
So we're going to release the wrist and the hands. This is good for you. Stay loose. Pull back towards you a little bit. Good. Good. Nothing too loud, but it went. Pull. There we go. Up. Let's do this side. Drop it. Nothing too crazy. Floppy wrist. Pull a little bit towards you. Pull. Pull. There it goes. A little bit on the upside. Good. Good. Okay. Done.
My man.
How do you feel? Give us your impression.
Like loser.
Loosers are good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not as tight what I used to be. I'm like it feel like more free.
More mobility, more free.
Yes.
That's perfect because the problem, the root cause of the pinched nerve is too much of the opposite. Too much tension, too much jam, and too much compression. So if you have less of that, then we did a good job. That we did what we were supposed to
I
do.
feel like I can look that way right now.
Right.
Easily. Like
Was it tingle? Was it bothering you before we treated? Was the arm bothering you? When you walked in other words, today?
When I was driving, yes, I felt tingling.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't feel nothing. Actually,
Good.
feels great.
Perfect. Here's what I gotta say. The honest truth, I don't know how this is gonna do for you. I don't. Because I know it released well, right? I can tell you 100% you had a good release. But as far as how your body heals, that's not my thing. I can't control that. It's you and your body, right? So what we have to do now is wait a few days, see how things go, right? So monitor how you feel over the next 2 or 3 days. If you notice that, yeah, I think this made a difference and I do feel better and I think it did what I needed to do, but not all the way, and you want to come back for more, I recommend try to come back in 1 week. Let your body heal for about a week, and if you decide you want to come back for more, then not you. I don't tell people what to do. I don't think that's honorable. I give you guidelines, I give you information so you can make a best decision for yourself. But ultimately, it's your body, it's your health, it's your responsibility. So if you decide to come back like you want more and you think it helped you, I'm here 100%. Come and I'll do my best. You make the decision. Come back in about a week. Try not to wait longer than a week because you'll backslide a little bit. And if we want to make progress, we got to go this way, not this way. We want to keep going this way. And that's with a few repetitions over time will help push your body in this direction and help it heal. Okay? Any questions?
Do I have to do anything at home in between this?
Yeah.
Like a next week session and then this session.
Good.
So like,
Good question.
do I have to like keep maintaining something or try to look out for anything?
Good question. I was just gonna, after you asked me, I was gonna tell you. So basically a couple things. Some people get very sore from the pull. If you get sore, ice will be very helpful. No heat. Stay away from heat, only put ice if it gets sore, right?
Thank you.
It would be to your advantage. It would be advantageous for you to keep your activity levels calm for the next couple days. In other words, if you can avoid heavy lifting, heavy bending,
Well, depends on
to your best,
Depends on
No, I get it. We gotta work, we gotta do stuff in life.
Yeah.
But to your best ability, try to keep it as mellow as you can, especially for the next 24, 48 hours.
Okay.
Just so it heals and you don't re-injure, right? I don't want you to do it, you don't need to do any stretching right now. Now, it's release and let the body heal. This is the phase where you don't need to do any exercises, you don't need to do any stretching at home. Later, if you keep coming later, once things get more stabilized, then I'll give you some exercises to help strengthen, stabilize, and maintain, but you're not ready for that right now. So don't worry about doing anything else other than ice if it's sore and keep your activities as low as you can.
All right.
If you have any weird symptoms, because occasionally this wakes up something dormant and a new symptom comes, or any kind of flare-ups that you're concerned about, right? Reach out to Zach, my assistant, tell him, he'll tell me, and I'll call you, we'll talk. That's what I'd like you to do, that's what you should do, if that happens. It's rare, but sometimes that happens, right? If that happens, talk to me, we'll discuss, we'll see what's up, make sure you're okay. Okay? And that's it. I think you did well, but again, I can't predict the future, and I don't know how your body's going to process this. All I can tell you is my measurements for successful release were all very good. So I'm expecting results, but I honestly still don't know. We have to wait and see. So you wait and see, you monitor, you'll know because you're in there, you're inside, you're the one suffering, so you should be able to tell if it made a good difference. If you feel like it made a good difference, I'm saying wait even in 2 or 3 days. Then make a final evaluation. If you feel like, yes, this helped me, but not all the way helped, and you want to come for more, try to get back here next week. Don't wait too much longer because you'll backslide. That's all I have to say. And that's it. You did great. I think you did awesome. It was a pleasure, and it was fun hanging out with you. I think you're a cool guy because I always like taking care of cool people, too. So, all right, let's say goodbye to you doing it. This is Dr. Herman, Guru Chiropractor, peace and love. And
This was Zoli.
Big Zoli, motorcycle guy. I think he's on the mend. I think he's going to be doing well, but we'll see. Maybe he'll be back next week for another one. If you need some of this, if this looked like something that you need and would help you, reach out to us through our website, retrochiropractic.com. All my information's there. My fees are up front, my location specifically. There's a book now link there so that you could send your information in. It goes right to my assistant, and he'll get back to you. We do text only. He'll text you, answer questions, and see if help you coordinate to get an appointment if you want to come. I love and appreciate everybody. Thanks for being fans. Peace and love. We're out.